Hey everybody, welcome to the Remote Accountants channel. For all new members of my Facebook group, and that link is down there below, welcome to the group. We have several new members I'll be welcoming on today. This video, by the way, guys, is for you guys, new members, as well as people who are subscribers on this account. I'm going to give you guys 3 tips for helping you out with clients today, as well as I'm going to do a job announcement later on in this video to tell you the time today that I'll be posting job opportunities. They're not my own job opportunities, people that come to me with various jobs. I'll give you that time here a little later in this video. So guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. Be a subscriber, hit the subscribe button down below. This channel is going to be beneficial for you because I'll give you guys tips about how to get clients, tips about accounting, tips about Excel. You guys can go look at some prior videos that I've had. But today I'm going to give you guys 3 tips here that are going to help you guys get clients. So this will be good information for you guys. Again, for that Facebook group there, go ahead and become a member if you're not already on that. And that link is down below too as well. And that group has now grown to about 21,000 people, so it's wonderful. This YouTube channel continues to grow, and that's great as well. So the two are coordinated with each other. All job postings, by the way, that I will do is usually on the Facebook group, not on this YouTube channel, so just to let you guys know about that. So let's get right into it, guys. 3 tips for you guys today. The first tip is to make sure that you guys, before you go put yourselves out there and try to find a client, to make sure you have your resume in order. And maybe even a cover letter. Oftentimes accountants will try to find a client and they don't have that put together yet before they go see it, and that's really going to shoot yourself in the foot because you need to really show your education, show your experience, show your skills, your certifications, everything on a page or 2 of a resume that you can send out to clients. And so you guys need to make sure that that's already in order before you start going out to clients and they ask you, and then you have a delay because you had to get that out to them. So what I suggest you guys do for that is to get a book like on resumes to figure out how best to do it if you haven't already done so. You can certainly look it up on the internet too to see sample resumes are out there. There are books out there that specialize in resume building and resume structure format. And so I'll try to do like a blog post on that as well. And I'll leave a link down below. You might not see it just yet. It might take me a day or 2 to get that together, or maybe even a week. I'm not sure. But I'll try to see if I can find some books out there on Amazon that you guys can look at. So I'll post it to my blog, send up the link there on this YouTube channel down below so you guys can see some books where you can get that checked out for resume tips so they can help you guys out. But make sure that that's number 1, because you need to make sure that, again, you have a page or 2 that's really selling yourself to that client when you reach out to them. I mentioned the cover letter. That's another factor too that you guys need to make sure you get that in order for that client. Now, cover letters, you can make them so that way they're both sort of standard, so that way you can have multiple cover letters for different clients. But you also want to make sure that they're personalized. One of the biggest things is if you're submitting to a job, you don't want to just say, "Dear Madam," or "Sir," or whoever it may be, and not be specific about who it is. So you just make sure that you understand their first name, their last name, who you're writing to, so you understand your audience. And also it shows that you are aware of who works there and who you're submitting to, because it could be a bigger company that, as you know, you're submitting your skills to, and you're trying to help them out with their books. So you just need to make sure that, before you send off or fire off a cover letter to somebody that's just sort of like, they call it boilerplate, that's kind of standard and it's not very specific, that you edit that so that way it is specific to that client and their needs. Again, addressing them by name, addressing their needs, and addressing the way that you fit those needs. Those are all very important things. And so that's all included in that tip number 1 there. Tip number 2 is to link up with companies that specialize in finding different clients. I myself have been working consulting for many years. I'm an accountant for over 22 years now. I've been a consultant, specifically a consultant, for about 5 years now. And so I work with a company that specializes in finding people, finding clients and helping out accountants that way. Now, I'm based here in California, so your niche is going to be a little bit different out in your area. But you'll find people that specialize either in your state, in your city, in your country, that specialize in those clients, finding people for you, because that's what they do well. They'll do the marketing better than you'll do and find the people out there, and then they'll be the middleman and connecting you with that job opportunity that's remote. So that's another tip for you guys, just to find those the people out there that specialize that way. And you can do a Google search for about that. You could look in job searches. Oftentimes the people post accounting opportunities that are linked to a company that either they're marketing for that company, or they're independent and they're just finding clients that they can send them to that person and get a fee on that. So I suggest you guys link up so you guys don't have to do all the hard work yourself and finding all the clients that you need to find. That's a good way to get your foot in the door too, because sometimes you don't know anybody and those people can help you find clients. So guys, tip number 3 for you guys as well is to also make sure that on sites like LinkedIn, and years ago there used to be one called Hot Jobs. I don't know if that's around anymore, but in any case, definitely LinkedIn is around. That you guys update your skills, update your education, update who you are, what you're looking for, that you're an accountant, that you're particularly a remote accountant, you're looking for remote bookkeeping, remote accounting work. If you're a CPA, mention that. It's really important that you update those sites, because that's where people go around and start looking. If you think you're a business and you're looking for somebody, or a recruiter that's looking for somebody for a particular position, you go to those sites to kind of see what's out there and who has those skills that meet that need. So guys, just make sure that you go on those sites and you update your information as best as you can. Sites like LinkedIn that cater to job placement, that cater to the business world, so that way that they can see you and find you. And that's very important, because people think like, well, I already have a LinkedIn site. I created one years ago. Well, when is the last time you updated it? But that's important, because they'll see updates. They'll see a new job skill. They'll see a new education that you have, new certification. Maybe you just got your CPA. I don't know. It could be anything. But make sure that you go through and you do some updates on that, because then people will start hitting you up with some opportunities, and you can see that. So guys, it's a 3 very key tips for you guys to help you get clients. I promise you guys I'll be posting a video on that. So this is sort of a part 1 on doing that. I do plan on posting a little bit longer video, perhaps even getting more detail. But those 3 tips are really going to be useful for you guys. And so guys, just make sure that you follow that, you do that, and and also make sure that you do all of it. Don't just do one tip and not do the other ones. Make sure you get everything going for you, so that way it works out well. Again, the resume, make sure that it's there and it's done. The cover letter, it's there and it's done. And making sure that sites like LinkedIn, that's all updated and that's all ready and set and available for you, and that you can link up with recruiters out there that can help you out to find clients too, that you're doing your research to try to find those people that could help you out too as well. So guys, I promised a job announcement too, so here's this last part of the video. Today right now is 2 p.m., actually about 2:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, February 3rd. Today I'll be posting about the job opportunities about 40 minutes on my Facebook group. By the way, guys, if you're a member on this YouTube channel, you know about this first before I post that, so I try to let you guys know, so that way you guys can be aware of when the job postings will be. There'll be jobs for people who are just bookkeepers, people who are CPAs, people in general accountancy. So be on the lookout for that. I also post a lot of people that are asking questions, people that have like accounting materials. So you'll see some bonus information that I'll be posting on that Facebook group as well. So guys, be on the lookout on that today at 3 p.m. When I'll be doing that, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today, here February 3rd. I'll be posting about all that. This stuff, by the way, guys, this is not my own. These are not my own jobs, so be sure to do your own due diligence. Send off emails, send off personal messages about these job opportunities, so that way you can see if it's a good fit for you. So guys, I'll keep this under 10 minutes here. Thank you guys very much. I hope this is useful for you, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.